All right, 21c. I want to know where this function is greater than or equal to 0. Well, first thing I got to do is figure out where it's equal to 0. So that's 2x and x. Okay, and again, I'm just going to guess and check at this, and I'll just be real quick with it here. 15 has got to be 3 and 5. But if I put the 5 over here, then the 2 times the 5 will give me a 10, and I don't want that. I don't want it to be that big. So I'll put the 5 here and the 3 here. So 2 times 3 will give us 6x. 5 times 1 is 5x. Okay, putting those together to get negative 1, that would have to be negative, and the 5 would have to be positive. So the roots here will be negative 5 halves and positive 3. So I'm going to look at my number line solution first. Here's negative 5 halves. Here's 3. Put little circles around those. This is a parabola that opens up. If that parabola didn't open up, I would move it to the other side to make it open up. Okay? Because then I have this nice little pattern here. Parabola that opens up. Okay? I'm looking for where the parabola is above the x-axis, above 0. Okay? And as we've seen repeatedly, if the parabola opens up and I want to know where it's above 0, then it's the part of the graph that's outside those 2 roots that I found. Okay, so my number line solution is going to look like this. Circles that open out here. Now, I'm also going to include the circles there. I'm going to darken them in as well because it's or equal to 0. And remember, when I make x equal to negative 5 halves, this whole expression becomes 0. So 5 halves makes this equal to 0. Positive 3 makes this expression equal to 0. And just like before, I'm going to bring down my 2 numbers, negative 5 halves and 3, and I'm going to put the x under the arrow. And then moving left to right here, this should be a less than symbol. This should be a less than symbol in between them. Because the region that I'm interested in is where x, where all these numbers here, all the numbers that are less than or equal to negative 5 halves, they satisfy the inequality. Every number that's greater than or equal to 3, or any number that's where 3 is less than or equal to it, which is another way of saying the same thing, those are the parts of the solution, and then I'll put a little comma in between and to indicate that those are the 2 parts of the solution that I need.